Madison Metro Transit is upgrading hundreds of bus stops to meet accessibility standards.
To do that, concrete boarding pads will be installed at all Metro stops, which could impact property near your home. Keely Arthur joins us now to share where this is happening. Keely?
Eric and Charlotte, over the next 5 years, 460 Metro Transit bus stops will be reconstructed. This map behind me shows just the more than 100 stops getting upgrades within the city of Madison. The changes technically are happening on city property, but the construction has certainly hit close to home for residents.
I don't know what to say, and I don't know how to get over it.
Last month, we told you the story of Monica Johnson, a Madison woman who came home one day to this, a large hole, compliments of the city.
I didn't know what it was for.
We since learned it's part of a plan to reconstruct bus stops across the city and beyond, making them more accessible and compliant with the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Learn about it actually through News 3 Now.
Jason Belangi is the executive director of Access to Independence, a nonprofit which advocates for people with disabilities. He says the changes, which include expanding the size of bus pads, improving sidewalks, curbs, and ramps, is a welcome change to our local transit system.
It's important that the systems are set up so they're usable for everybody and that the user doesn't have to have additional barriers to being able to access that.
Johnson's chief complaint was that she was never really told this was happening.
It's just really hard to accept that a giant monstrosity could be put in your front yard without any kind of notice, or I had no idea.
Mick Rouge from Metro Transit says the city has learned from that mistake. 460 bus stops will see upgrades, and that likely means expansions and location changes. The city is in the process of notifying any and all homeowners affected. Writing to us, quote, letters have been sent to about half of this list so far, with the mailing expected to be completed by the end of the week.
Certainly, I can understand the frustration.
But Belangi also hopes any resident that has a bus pad going in considers this.
Knowing that people have more access to their community, to employment, to school, to enjoy the same Madison that you as a resident gets to enjoy, that's a good opportunity as well. And thanks for sharing your property.
And in addition to getting notice from Metro Transit, homeowners will get a letter from the city's engineering division as well. This map behind me is up on our website. It's interactive. You can simply hover over it to find specific locations and what construction is taking place. So head over to channel3000.com.
Thank you, Keely.